What's up, guys? Luckside coming to you here on the ClearCryptos YouTube channel. If you haven't already, click like, subscribe. That way you'll know when all of our content is live and able to be watched. Now, there's something I want to talk to you about today called gas fees. And no, I'm not talking about the prices you're paying at the pump. And let me tell you, those are pretty bad themselves. But no, I am talking about Ethereum gas fees. So what those are is, anytime you need to make a transaction or interact with the blockchain, there are fees that are associated with that. So we're going to dive a little bit further into this, get the exact definition for you so you kind of know what you're getting into when you make these transactions. So right on the MetaMask website, it says, why are gas fees so high? So the Ethereum network requires gas to execute transactions. When you send tokens, interact with the contract, send Ethereum, or do anything else on the blockchain, you must pay for that computation. That payment is calculated in gas, and gas is always paid in ETH. And ETH is the native token for the Ethereum blockchain. Okay, yes, I get that, but why are they so high? The price of gas is dynamic and is essentially a product of demand. The more people that are trying to get their transactions processed by the network, the higher it will be. So basically, as crypto adoption, gets larger and larger, the fees could essentially go higher and higher just because there's more people trying to process transactions. There is one other thing that will contribute to this as well, and that is the price of the native token Ethereum, right? So obviously, as that price goes higher, even if the demand were to stay the same, you may end up paying a little bit more for your transaction. Now, what that is essentially going to cost you is again varying based on the price of Ethereum, the load on the network, what time of day you're doing it, what day of the week you're doing it. There's so many factors that can be attributed to it. I mean, I've seen gas fees in my time in crypto anywhere from $1 a transaction all the way up to $1,200 a transaction, which is crazy. And hopefully it never gets back to that expensive, but you never know. Now, there is a great way to track what those gas fees are currently at. Now, if we go to etherscan.io, it's a great website. You can track all sorts of different things about tokens, contract addresses, all that sort of stuff, but that's something for a different video. But it does have this Ethereum gas tracker. Now, what's great is it can show you what the current gas fees are, so what you may expect to pay on a transaction at this point in time. Now, we'll see right here, based on the current stuff, I mean, transaction speeds are pretty quick. Fees are pretty low. I mean, this is even showing less than $1, which is actually insane. But keep in mind, it is also going to be based on what you're doing with the blockchain. So something like a purchase, a swap, if you're swapping one coin for another, if you're going to transfer crypto from one wallet to another, there's going to be different fees associated with that. Same thing with certain staking coins based on the amount of time you've had it staked on the blockchain. It may end up costing you a little bit more. But this whole list here does give you kind of a breakdown and what to expect on there, right? So don't use this as a 100%. That's exactly what it's going to cost. It varies from second to second based on, again, the load on the network, the price of the coin, all that sort of stuff. The only real way to know for sure is to test it out by doing one of these transactions. But there's many different ways that you can find it. This is just a source that I use. There's plenty more information on the internet, and there will be more to come through ClearCryptos. So again, if you haven't already, make sure you click like, subscribe. You'll know then once more of those videos go live, but this at least gives you a good starting point. Hope you have an awesome day.